This is step one. Before I do my eyes, I usually color correct and I put stay spray on it so it's set when I do my makeup. I use two colors to color correct. I use Aspen. This is for the red, so here where I've got that scar, and of course this little beauty right here. And then for the dark, I use underneath my eyes, this is called Frenchie, and that counteracts the dark circles underneath my eyes. I use the darker color of the highlights that I prescribed you to do these. It sounds like a lot, but it's really not. So I do this in just a couple steps. First of all, I moisturize, and then I use a little bit of primer because I have large pores. So I use it right here. I use it in here, on here, and here. And then I take the Frenchie. Now this is for anyone who has dark colors underneath your eyes. If you've got circles, if you've got really bad ones, we can do different things with that because this may not be enough. But the red counteracts the dark, and I just very gently pat that in because that's very, very sensitive skin. All right, and then I take my darker highlight. So the darker highlight that I told you to use, and I just cover these up. And again, this just takes a couple minutes for you younger ladies who don't have issues, or if you got a big giant zit like me when you're 60, I'm using the Aspen to cover that up. Pretty good. All right, and then over here on this side, I'm just gonna do this. All right, and I've got a little bit of darker color down here. Then I have my perfector sponge, and if you have a sponge, especially if you have mature skin, this is a really good tool to have. This is my stay spray. It's Seint Stay Spray, and I like it a lot. I used NYX for a while, and when I picked this up, I like this better. So I truly like it better. I'm just not saying that because I sell it. Okay, so I sprayed my sponge, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set that color correcting. Okay, this is what I do first. I'm going to set that underneath my eyes. All right. After I'm done with this, I go straight to my eyes, and while this is drying, I do my eyes.